What's up, guys? This is Specialist Lee on Steadfast Courage. Today I got the coolest, the most greatest hunting rifle, round, that everyone wants to get their grubby little hands on because you can barely find a 6.5 Creedmoor anywhere. It's a pain to find any rounds, and it's a pain in the balls, and I hate it so much. Everything needs to go back to normal. Anyways, back to the video. Let me get this little spiel out of the way. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to Steadfast Courage, and make sure you check out steadfastcourage.com. Make sure you get yourself a sweet t-shirt if you feel like you want to, or you can support on Patreon. Either one is fine with me. And if you want, check out the other videos on the channel. There's so much content you can check out. I'm pretty happy about where this channel is going. Back to the rifle. 6.5 Creedmoor in the Savage Arms Axis configuration right here. What I got in this rifle is a simple scope. It's not nothing too fancy, but it actually does the job pretty good. A Bushnell 3-9 times 45 zoomage, baby. So you can go to the zoomage of 9. It's pretty clear. The glass is pretty clear. I admit, most glasses aren't very clear. Bushnell is really just, this rifle, this scope is actually really good. I'm telling you right now. The scope is really good. I was really surprised how clear it is. It just blew my mind. And how much clearer you can see up to 500 meters. And I also got a sweet bipod. This thing comes in handy. It makes life easier when it comes to laying in the prone in those bushes when you're hunting. And long action, right there, see? Really long action. That's what it is, long action. When the bolt goes that far back, that's long action. And it has a little detachable magazine. It's a 4-round capacity magazine. Just slap it in there, put it in there, pull up, rack it back, and you're good to go. And the safety is a thumb safety. It's pretty grippy. It's really nothing special. It's a simple bolt action rifle, but nothing so simple, you know. The barrel length is 22 inches, pretty good sized barrel. I love how ergonomic the stock is. It's really ergonomic, just contours to the finger. Then I'm learning how to fire through trial and error. You just barely just put your finger on the tip of the trigger, then you pull it. You want to just put the tip of your finger on it and just pull the trigger. It's so smooth. And you got 2 safeties, of course, on here. You got the trigger safety. So with that trigger safety, no bang. Trigger safety, bang. It's very smooth and very intuitive. Bouncing of the trigger is just solid, brothers, solid. And the trigger pull is about 3 pounds. I would say 3 pounds. And it just works so good. I love how it feels. I like this rifle a lot. Okay, I like the setup. The Savage Arms never fails. You know, and they never fail to do the right thing. So I got the step down of the 308 on the far right, 6.5 Creedmoor, next to the 308, then 5.56, then 45 round, then a 9mm round. Obviously, you can see a big difference between the 6.5 Creedmoor and the 308. It has a little less powder than the 308, but the round is longer than the 308. I would say it's a pretty interesting step down. The 6.5 Creedmoor is 140 grain, and the 308 is 147 grain. Just a little bit of difference makes a whole lot of difference. Let me tell you what makes a difference between the velocity, the feet per second, all that good stuff. Okay. That's 3, 4. All right. This is 300 meters. Nice. So I hit it once. 1 out of 7, which isn't bad. Which is better than most people. This is at give or take 300 and something meters. What I got here is the match grade Hornady rounds, 140 grain. And these rounds they're really nice. They look like money, man. It's just gold. When you open these boxes up and you open it up, it looks like freaking gold. I like how it looks. I like how it smells. It smells like money. The title of this video is the 6.5 Creedmoor crap or gold? I'll be honest, guys. It sure is a lot better than the 5.56. I'm not gonna lie about that. But is it better than a 308? I'll probably do a 308 versus a 6.5 Creedmoor in the future videos. So I got it 0 to 100 meters when I first took it out to the range. I took it out 100 meters, zeroed it to as perfect as possible. It was spot on. You pointed the target. So I drew this little crude drawing right here. I put it right on the silhouette. And bam! It's perfect. Just center mass. Wasn't screwing around. 100 meters. Okay, 100 meters. And 300 meters. It was about above 300 meters. I got the semi-proper measurement, but I'm sure it's above 300 meters. I don't have my drone anymore, so I can't really measure, and I couldn't find my rangefinder, so. But I know from my past measurements, it was at proper 300 meters, above 300 meters anyways. So above 300 meters, I had the point right there at the silhouette just to get a proper shot, proper center mass shot. 500 meters, I had that rainbow, that bad boy. That round had to be I had to point that target right here. So these mills are set up the way that military sets up their mills when it comes to rangefinders, scopes, or binos. Each mill represents 5 meters. They're about 5 meters above the target. Round droppage of military equipment such as binos, spotting scopes, any type of glass that you can use. Scopes, when you're pointing right at there, that's right on the money, you know. There's no round droppage. Okay, that next one, that's 5 meters right there. Droppage of 5 meters. 10 meter droppage right there. Second mill. Another 5 meters, 15 meters. It's kind of high. You got to go really high. Another mill, 20 meters. So you got to arch that bad boy up. Pretty much 20 meters for the round to meet the target. And right there, that's where it was at. That sweet spot, the G spot. 25 meters. Round droppage of 25 meters. That's freaking ridiculous. At 500 meters, you're mad. All right. I mean, it's very accurate. This being a Hornady round, very accurate. I mean, I had no problems hitting the target perfectly every time. Every round was in the same spot that I aimed. So my first target was 100 meters and I took that bad boy out no problem. And it was fun. No, it wasn't fun. It's kind of boring. At 100 meters it was boring. 300 meters, I hit it every time, 3 times in a row. That's the first time I hit the target at 300 meters 3 times in a row. I'm pretty proud of that. I'm not lying about that. But the 500 meters, I had to use some Kentucky windage just to hit that target correctly because of the round droppage. Every round I used was to calculate where the next round is gonna go in my head. Believe it or not, you can do that. I did that. I managed to hit the target once, and I was like, yeah, awesome. But 25 meters droppage, I mean, that's pretty not cool, you know. Of course, if you take it out to range and you constantly fire this round, and you figure out how to use it, and you got a better scope than what I have, you say one of those Creedmoor scopes. It was really expensive, $1,500 Creedmoor scopes with the windages and yardage droppage and meters droppage and all that stuff. Yeah, I can dig that, man. I could shoot it all day if I had that, but I don't on this weapon. I got a simple Bushnell scope. I'm thankful it has mills. I'm really thankful it has mills that I can calculate where the round is going when it comes to droppage. Damn, the round drops hardcore. Damn, sucker. I figured it out. That thing drops really far. Pretty much lobbing it in there. Let me be clear, okay? Only way that anyone should use any caliber, okay? Could be any caliber. Let's see if we practice with said caliber, okay? If you just take this out here, 6.5 Creedmoor, to any Tom, Dick, and Harry, and expect it to be the best ever. Like, oh, I heard 6.5 Creedmoor isn't really good hunting round. Let me just go hunting without shooting, you know? And not a very smart guy. Not a bright plan. Not a good plan, I say. I'm enjoying it. There's only one way to get good with a rough weapon, any caliber, is you go out there and expend rounds. I'm not talking about shooting all limbly bimly like. I'm talking about shooting it, watch where it goes, adjusting fire as you go. Our Kentucky windage. Oh, yeah, buddy. Did you hear that, Betty? Did you hear that? That's like, it's music to my ears, my friends. It drops really bad. This round is insane. But I would say it's cool, but it's not good. It's great, but not amazing. It's not something that I would take out long distance shooting unless I had a longer barrel. Hell, you could take that out to the range and get better velocity with a longer barrel any day of the week. But at this configuration, 22-inch barrel, no. I'm sorry guys, I can't say this is the awesome round. I can't say that it's the best round. Go out and buy yourself a 280 or a 308. Save your money, save your time, and get yourself something like that. Or hell, 6mm Creedmoor. Jesus Christ, you can get that too. If you can find a damn rifle, but you can find plenty of rounds, get something else. 7mm Mauser, Jesus, 6mm Mauser, 8mm. I mean, the hunting rounds are endless. Get something else, okay? If you're looking for something that, if you're a no-nonsense guy who doesn't want to deal with round droppage at 500 meters. I don't know, maybe you guys can, if you guys want me to check out the 700-meter distance, I'll be happy to try it. Leave a comment below if you want me to take it at 700 or 800 meters. I'll be glad to. Normally when it comes to these things, new rounds, I try to go at a manageable range. My verdict is, if you're a no-nonsense guy, get something else. But if you're ammo sexual such as myself, go for it. I mean, try it out. Try out different rounds until you find one that works for you. That's what I say. There's no crime against that. Try out every round that you can possible. Find one that works for you. Apparently, 6.5 Creedmoor doesn't have enough balls for me. I mean, it's a good round. Don't get me wrong. Very accurate. Dead on each time. But distance-wise, not enough chili on that one. Anyways, you guys can knock me on that one. Maybe you guys are better shots than I am. Maybe you guys are gonna come at me. I went further out than that. I'm a better shot than you. Maybe you are. Well, anyways, that's all I gotta say about that. Make sure you subscribe to Steadfast Courage. Make sure you like this video. If you liked it, you can dislike it. I'd like to thank my dad, my brothers. They helped me a lot in making these videos. They make some of this stuff happen. I'd like to thank them. Make sure you check out my other channel, especially if you feel like watching nature stuff. Check out the other videos. Remember, peace through fire is priority. Speciously out.